You want to catch a catfish? We'll see. This evening, I'm going to be doing some catfishing in this here creek. We got a little bit of deep water right here, and it goes into a little bit of white water, moving pretty quick down there in that area. So I'm going to target on this spot in particularly. This calm water looks pretty deep down through here. It's about 15 to 20 foot across. And also, I've got my dog here with me. Kiki, get out of the water. She's going to be like my little sidekick this evening. Today I'm using these reels right here. These are the Mitchell 300. It's a spinning reel. To be exact, this is the first spinning reel right here that was ever created, and back in 1948. So this thing's got some history. This one might not have been made in 1948, but it's just the concept that it was the first spinning reel, which is pretty interesting. I've got it on just some little junk rod pretty much here. This is a old Pinnacle rod, just something to use for the creek here. I'm using creek chubs as bait. But the cool thing about this reel is I bought this at a flea market, and I took it apart. I looked at the insides of it, and it was really gummed up, had a lot of grease packed in there. You could tell the reel has been sitting for a very long time. It's never been, or hasn't been cleaned in a very long time. So I took it apart, cleaned it up, and it looked really nice after I was done with it. And just looking at the guts alone, I think these reels are made to handle just about anything. So I thought that was pretty neat. Actually really easy to take apart and put back together, because I mean, everything just kind of sit in one spot. It wasn't really confusing. There wasn't no plastic inside of the reel whatsoever. The spool might have been plastic, but the rest of the reel was completely metal. So what I'm using to fish in the creek is, I got an ounce or a half ounce, yeah, that's a half ounce sinker, lead or egg sinker, down to a little bead with a swivel here. I got a 15 pound leader line, and then main line is 10 pound. And I've got a size 1 Gamakatsu circle hook. Yeah, I'm fishing for channel cats. I'm gonna get one pole in the water, and then I'll get my other one set up here. Also, I want to thank everybody that's subscribed to the channel. We are almost at 600 subscribers, which is absolutely awesome. I mean, I had plans for reaching 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm still wanting to reach that goal. So thank you guys, and I plan on doing a giveaway here soon, as soon as I figure out what to give away and how to do it. This creek's full of channel cats and has some flatheads in it, not blues. This region I'm fishing is not very deep. It's probably 4 or 5 foot on down that way. I think it might hit maybe 7, 8 foot. So it's deeper down there, but you can't get access to that spot down there anymore. He's on a snag. He's off now. Minus this pole being very loud and annoying. Oh, I gotta loosen this dragger. He's gonna break me. I've got a fish hooked up here. First, it didn't feel like anything was on it. That's a pretty good one too. Oh, he's taking me down creek in the other line. It's a really good fish. He's definitely doing whatever he wants to with me. It's really not even that big, it's just battling on this pole right here. Feels like a monster. Kiki, easy. Well, that about went in the water. Look how little that dude is. Catch a bigger one, I'm in trouble. Using these light action rods. Well, lighter action rods is considered a medium, but yeah, he was definitely taking me for a little bit of a run. That's kind of funny. But finally got a fish on here. He's got a little bit of marks on his back right there. I don't know if that means they're off spawn or it's about that temperature now. Oh, stop acting crazy. Crazy thing. All right. It seems like the bite just quit completely. I was getting good runs when I first got here. But the fish right here, this spot does a lot better when the water's higher. And I think that's part of the problem. The water's so clear that the fish can probably actually see me up here, and it's not very deep. So it just gives me gives them a reason not to bite, knowing that I'm here. I'll give it about 10 more minutes. Well, be daggone. Got a fish over here. Oh, God. What are you? Caught a little old fat, I think it's maybe a spotted bass. No, that's I don't know what kind of bass this is, so you guys let me know in the description. They said something about one of my buddies. I caught a bass similar to this one. He called it a Kentucky red eye, and I don't think this is it's definitely not a smallmouth. And he was just laying down there with it in his mouth underneath that brush over there. But no, it's a bass. Not a very big one, but 2 fish. That's what that little guy ate right there, just a live little creek chub. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's going to do it. We'll catch you all in the next one.